How's it going, everybody? It's Sean with Ready Naval Defense, and I wanted to introduce to you guys today the RAD Rig. So super excited about this one. Kind of came up with the idea and design just through, again, looking for a piece of equipment that I wanted. There wasn't really anything specific that met the exact specifications, so I went and started designing it, and we'll just walk you right through it here, and I'm hoping that you guys see the unique parts to it. So let's get into what this actually is. So, and it's gonna come with all the items you need to do this, the very quick switch. This is essentially a chest rig that can double as a fanny pack depending on whatever your needs are. So how quick is this to transition from one to the next? This is set up as a chest rig, this is set up as a fanny pack. All we're gonna do is take these buckles off. Again, you can store them anywhere you want. And take these two off here. Swap them out here. You can put them, again, ready to go here. And as we're looking at this, you can also remove these buckles. So if you don't intend on using it as a chest rig, you don't have to run them on there. So if you just want them out of the way, you can take them off. And now we've just transitioned this one to a fanny pack, this one to a chest rig. It's that easy. You're getting the strap for the chest rig, the strap for the fanny pack, and then the insert here for a map or any information you want to put, dope cards, whatever you need, and the clips for the chest rig as well. It is not going to come with the inserts. You will be able to purchase those additionally if you want. Kind of left them out in the event you guys wanted to just, you already had them, you didn't want to purchase them or you didn't need them. It wasn't an extra cost for you guys. So you can purchase them extra if you'd like, but if you already have a bunch of chest rigs or placards that you have inserts in that you can just switch out, you can just do that as well. So the main compartment, well, actually let's go on the outside first. So to the rear, you're gonna notice you have, and this is set up for 308. So the options we will have on the site is either gonna be a 5.56 triple insert or a 2.308 with a pistol insert. It's really to fill the gap. If you wanna put a pistol mag there or some sort of accessory, you can as well. Now, this will come open, Velcro both sides, so that you can put your insert here. Working to the main compartment here, your main compartment is gonna have this X-Pack material that's going to really keep whatever you want in there dry. So, and again, I was running this the other day and we were getting dumped on by rain. I was deliberately letting myself get rained on to really see how dry this stuff was gonna stay inside. And I had my Kestrel in there, I had some other items, and went under a little shed area. Everything was super dry, so I was happy to see that perform in that manner. So it's gonna look like this. You're gonna have this Velcro backed area on both sides, so you don't have to run this insert. This insert is in the event you wanna put maybe a big dope card, or you're drawing out your area of responsibility, or you're putting other information there. You can run that. Again, it's just a clear plastic with a open slot here for inserting items. You don't need to run this there. You can pull it off. It's gonna Velcro just like this. Again, it's included with this RAD Rig. You'll have Velcro here and here, so you can put whatever inserts you want. We also included these little loops here so you can anchor, be it your Kestrel or other sensitive items in there that you don't want to drop or lose. We put that in as an option. The goal with this is, so if I had items here on my chest, or I had a map, or I had dope, I had something I had to look at, I can open this up and it's just gonna drop and stay here. And it'll allow me to see whatever I need to see or access without it opening all the way. And then when I'm done, again, I can close everything up and be good to go. We have an additional pocket here with the same material. You guys can notice. So that same material, this is just for the fanny pack, is gonna be right in there in that front small admin pocket as well. Going more to the outside, we have Molly. So all the way through. I'll show you a more complete rig in a little bit so you can see what it looks like when it's all set up. And then to the bottom of the main compartment, as you can see here, you have an elastic loop for a tourniquet or another item you may want. So moving on to the wings, again, when I started designing this, I was looking at one of my buddy's designs he has for a med pack, which is Blue Tide Innovations. And I reached out to him and was like, hey, I'm creating this design. Do you mind if I use kind of how the wings that you have designed on yours? And he was good with it. So we put this initial design with some tweaks on it. We have our laser cut molly down the sides with the little loops for shock cord if you need it. And then if you look in the inside, we have an insert here. It's elastic, and then it has a little loop stop here. So you can run radios, extra mags, whatever else that you would need. Pens, chems, whatever you feel a need to fit in this pocket, but it fits a radio here nicely. It'll fit mags, and there's that little loop on the bottom so nothing falls all the way through. Again, these holes for the shock cord will go all the way through as well, and the molly will go all the way through. The next feature we're going to talk about is the dump pouch, and why I'm excited about this is when you're not using it, it's stowed away, folded up, out of the way. As you can see in this, you can't even tell it's there. When I need it, there is a little clasp there. I'll undo that, and it's going to drop out. We have it hanging about the length for us to be able to access it with ease. There's, again, a little drain hole there in the event water gets in it, but this should allow me to either stow stuff real quick. If I have empty mags, throw it in there. I can still access it without getting in the way of all my equipment. And if I don't need it, it's easy enough to fold back up and clip out of the way. And then we're back to normal. Finally, looking into the design of the chest rig portion, or that allows you to run it as a chest rig, we had these little loops sewn in here so that you can run anything from a small light, comms, whatever else you need. It's out of the way. And then to the rear, we just put a strip of Velcro for anyone that might need some sort of identifiers on their person when they're running this. So we have Velcro in the front and then a Velcro strip to the rear. Just a small tip as far as how we put this on as well, because of how the wing design is and running it as a chest rig, it's a little bit different than just throwing on a regular chest rig. So I'll kind of lift this up, and I'm not super flexible, but I can grab this right back there, which lets me buckle it up. Also, depending on how you size it, so this is sized nice and snug on me. If it's not as snug on you, then you can literally slip it over without any issues as well. So we're gonna kind of break this down how I have mine set up. And I set mine up more so for this is set up more so for sniper stuff for me. So you'll notice off to my right side, I have one of the light fill Armageddon bags. On the magnets we will also be offering. So these are Molly magnets, will come as a pair. So I can keep this on me set up, pull it off to deploy it on something, and then pull it right back, or just let it go. And then when I have the ability to, just snap the magnets back into place. Phone board here in the event I need it. This will drop so I can have my information here if I need it. And then I have a couple things. This is a piece from, I want to say it's Battle Boards. Just a Velcro insert. And I can put my Kestrel in there. Usually I will have my Kestrel in there. Just a little cloth to wipe my glasses or my optic. I have 3 5.56 mags set up back here for the most part if I'm running 6 arc. I can run dual comms through here. Again, that side is empty. I have comms on this side. And then that is how I have this particular one set up, and then a tourniquet on the bottom. If I need the dump pouch, I can deploy it real fast. And that's about it. All the material specifications are going to be broken down on the site. So for all you guys interested in all the finer details, feel free to check that out.